Wow.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then there's one in the back. 9 cabbages.
Wow.
Supposedly, 9 is. Supposedly 9 is the highest number. So, if you follow numerology, which is like the study of numbers, they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then when you get to 10, it's 1 plus 0, which is 1 again. So 9 is actually the highest number. That's why I went with 9 cabbages, because I wanted to make as much as possible. Also got these mini chocolates. So let's do a taste test, all right?
Okay. I don't need a bowl. You put the lipstick on.
All right, you ready for your close-up?
Mm-hmm.
This is infused with hyaluronic acid and cognac root.
Mm-hmm. It's good for you.
Super moisture lipstick collection.
This chocolate's good.
Vegan, cruelty-free, safety tested, formulated without parabens, phthalates, and triclosan.
Chocolate's
Cha-ching.
good.
Yeah.
Mm.
Got a little chocolate pyramid there.
Mm-hmm.
And one for me.
Yep.
Maybe 2 for me. I might have another one.
Mm-hmm. What makes it taste sweet like that?
Maple
Mm-hmm.
sugar. Maple
That's
sugar,
good.
which reminds me, put on the coffee.
Once upon a coconut. Premium coconut water. That tastes delicious.
I borrowed my parents' distiller.
Oh.
So
What's that?
a distiller is a type of water purification.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have coming out of the sink here another type
Purified water.
of purified water, which is called reverse osmosis,
Mm-hmm.
which is basically a filter.
Oh.
But the distiller
Mm-hmm.
is another type of process, and they both work the same way. But I'm going to put the reverse osmosis water through the distiller anyway, just to make sure it's purified.
Luki,
And
this
then-
is my Valentine's Day.
Hey,
Thank you.
you're welcome. You got your chocolates, you got your lipstick.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Now all we need is flowers.
Yeah. Aw. We'll pretend.
Are you allowed to have flowers in your place?
No, I don't think so.
Really?
I don't know where we put it.
You don't have like a little stand? A shelf? I thought you had something next to your bed.
Yeah, I do. Oh yeah, maybe we can. The lady, her son brought a plant up.
Uh-huh. And it's in there?
Yeah.
In your room? There you go.
We moved her. Kathleen. Mm.
Okay, so just fill that up.
I love your coffee that you make.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Jim's Organic.
Yeah.
You got enough for a batch.
Okay.
You'll be nice and hyper when you get home.
Yeah.
Pinky'll have her hands full.
Yeah, Pinky. She's so nice. She's like, live life, have a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, she's cool. She said.
Yeah, she's really cool.
She said she got her kids massages.
Yeah, she does all that.
Holy.
Yeah.
Be my mom.
Yeah.
Be my mom. Okay. So. That. Set. Okay. Now, next thing is let's see here.
I'm good.
Okay.
No more.
Alright.
Alright, there you go. Sit.
Just in case.
Okay. You're
You don't
good.
have to.
Mhm.
You wanna open this for you?
Yeah. Do you have to shake it?
Yep.
Cool. That's good. You can keep the rest. Or whatever I don't drink.
Okay. I repotted my snake plant,
Yeah?
so now I got 3 separate pots.
Mhm.
Can you move your cup? Sorry.
Sure.
Alright. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while, I think. All these cabbages. Try to do it as quick as possible.
Do you have to do them all?
I'd like to do them all.
Wow.
I mean, it won't take that long, maybe 20 minutes. But. Whoa.
What?
I almost pulled this. Oh. Sheesh. Okay. Got a giant coleslaw bowl.
Okay. Tell me if you need my help.
Okay. Definitely gonna need you to taste test.
Okay, definitely.
Let's see.
Who's that blonde in the picture?
That is David Jubb, my teacher, and Annie Jubb, his partner or ex-wife.
Oh, she's pretty.
She kept his name, but I don't think they're together anymore. But she's in California.
Uh-huh.
She works with Hollywood
Oh.
because basically the old stars, the old celebrities, when they got plastic surgery to look young and they didn't take care of themselves, the surgery, like, it didn't work out long term. You know what I mean? Like, they got the surgery, but as they got older, the surgery, you know, it kind of like, it didn't look as good as they thought it would.
No.
So the young Hollywood, they're opting, instead of surgery, to do rejuvenation, like healthy living and cleansing and stuff like that, health food, and that's what they do. So she works a lot with Hollywood. I met. Have you ever heard of the band Aerosmith?
Yeah.
I met his daughter.
Oh, wow.
Her name is Liv Tyler. She was in.
Liv Tyler, yeah, sure.
She was in a movie called Lord of the Rings.
Okay. Yeah.
I also met. I don't know if you ever heard of the show Entourage. It was on HBO. I met him, the star of that show. His name was Vinny, I think. Supposedly, Scarlett Johansson is a client of hers.
Oh. She's beautiful. Scarlett Johansson.
She had a kid and then wanted to lose the baby weight, so she went and she started me. So, but David, he's like I told you before, he's more like a naturalist. I mean, Annie's into health and cleansing and stuff like that. But David, he actually grew up in the wilderness.
Really?
Yeah. He grew up in the wilderness on an island off the coast of Australia. Off the coast of Tasmania, sorry, which is itself off the coast of Australia. Yeah. So he not as much into.
How did he survive? Eating nuts and stuff?
Well, his family was in the wilderness, but they lived off the land. You know, they had animals. They had.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's a vegetarian, but they had crops. They had a farm, but he wasn't like in a city or anything like that.
You need help looking?
Should be good. I'm just gonna move this.
Yeah, put it here.
Yeah, right here.
What on my phone?
You're surrounded by plants. Now you're in the wilderness. So let me close this up and get these all out. Red cabbage. Green cabbage. these look like?
Oh, they're good. What?
I say, what do these look like?
It's so bad.
2 big cabbages.
Yeah.
It's a family show. Get your mind out. Let me hold these for a second.
It's terrible.
Got him. Your mom's gonna say, I don't want you hanging out with that pervert anymore.
Yeah, something like that.
And then you say, I'm a grown woman, I can see whoever I
see
want.
whoever I want, yeah? Whoever I want. You still have your lemons?
Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 lemons.
Oh, because you keep them in the fridge. See, my 2 lemons went bad.
Okay, I'll give you some.
2 went bad, yeah.
Yeah,
No, I don't need them.
yeah.
Fine. Alright.
My lemons are your lemons. Mine is yours.
Yay.
Here. Alright, a lot of kitchen work is preparation.
Yeah, right.
The chef needs what they call sous chefs or prep chefs, the guys who actually do the work, you know, like
Yeah.
to get everything ready.
Prep chefs, yeah.
They don't get any of the glory and they don't get a lot of money either, but that's how they get their start. So right now, all I'm doing is setting up. And last time, I think I made a decision to use one of these attachments. Now, when you do coleslaw, right? What would you say is a closer size? Is it thin or is it thick?
See, I'm not sure.
Let's take a look.
Not that thin, you know.
It's not that thin?
Not that thin.
Okay. So let me just take a quick look on my phone here.
Yeah, I know it's not that thin.
How thick are the cabbage for coleslaw? How do you cut cabbage for coleslaw? This person's using a knife. What's the tool? A mandolin, that's what I got.
No.
Okay. So I guess we could just look at a picture, right?
Yeah, just look at a picture of it, yeah.
Let's take a look here.
There it is. Okay.
See this?
It is kind of
I think it
thin.
might be this, but it also might be this.
Yeah, it might be that. Yeah. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna go with the thin one.
Okay.
Just because a lot of people don't really chew enough.
Yeah.
So the smaller you can make the you know you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, the vegetable.
Okay, now the water's boiled.
Okay. Oopsies. That's hot.
Oh, I wanted to show you. I don't know if I did. When I purchased your lipstick on Amazon, I spent an extra $7 on this magnet here. So basically, it's a magnet and it holds the knives.
Oh, cool.
So you've become a sponsor for my brand, my kitchen. So I appreciate it. What's that?
You're welcome.
I'm gonna call this the. You know how they name like wings of a hospital after the donor?
Yeah.
It's called Cherry's knife. Oh, you know what? Before I press that, I'm gonna just we'll let it steep for or brew for like 3 minutes. Okay. All right. Here's the gory details.
Yeah, you do.
The gory prep work.
I'm gonna hold this open for you.
I got a foot pedal.
Alright.
You know, I have to get your fingers dirty. I'm gonna peel off.
First layer.
Yep. Alright. Two. And three. Okay. Let me actually turn the light on. Boom. And let's see here, 6. So this is what? This is 1/8 of an inch, aka 3 millimeters. So to make it perfect square, we'll do the same thing on this. So this is gonna cut it sideways, and then this is gonna cut it depth-wise. So we get a perfect shape. I can just figure out this thing here. Oh gosh. Ooh! Try to push it down and we can push right to the blade. Womp womp. Okay. Now it's gotta fit here. So I'll cut this in half. And I'll just start. When it gets down, I'll use the attachment so I don't break my finger. After I do this one, I'll get your coffee going.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, this shouldn't take too long. So if I got nine cabbages, and each one I'm going to cut into half, then that's 18 passes
Oh God,
over this.
you're in good shape. How can you do that? Yeah, that is a good size. I remember eating coleslaw the other day. That's
What's
okay,
this?
that's the way it was.
No, that's not coleslaw.
Okay,
It's not it at all.
okay.
You gotta fix that. I don't like that at all. I'm taking this out, and we're going back to the way we did it last time. Actually, let's try this first. If this also comes out good, then let's see, we'll make this a little. So this is what? This is 6 millimeters. So here. Okay. I know it's a waste, but we got a little extra. Let's try this now.
I love cabbage.
Alright.
That's good. You go better. Watch your fingers with you.
Yep. What do you think?
Yeah.
That's good?
Yeah, definitely.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Ah. Okay. Alright. Hey. Life ain't perfect, right?
Nope.
This is good enough. I think this is good enough. It's good enough. If it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me.
Good enough, yep. Good enough for me.
Since you are the inspiration behind this recipe, you're the muse.
Did you get onions?
I got onions. Do you like onions though?
Yeah.
Okay. Because some people don't. Make sure that. Make sure that it's acceptable. So I'm gonna do this. Excuse me. So that means I need a couple of books. Oh, there we go. Yoga block. Empty wallet. Hey. You play the mandolin like a bluegrass musician. Thank you. Haven't seen you in a while, man. How you been? We gotta get some bluegrass music going. If that's the case. What would you like to know? I guess I'd like to know about being a guest. I don't have any proof, but I suspect that I was placed into a grooming program or something like MK Ultra. Okay, so that's on. Go here, we go here. Okay, and then copyright free bluegrass.
See the tiny sheet in this guy's hand?
You've been working? What do you do?
Steel, lighter than paper, the best conductor of electricity.
What do you do, Em,
Deals for day.
for your job?
Now until February 19th. You can save.
If you don't want to tell me, that's okay. I'm just curious.
bluegrass?
This it just says country. Just keep my hair up. Okay, one down.
Should use that top.
I'll use the knife at the end
Yeah,
for the big
just bake these ones, yeah.
That cabbage flying at you.
Yeah. So when did you buy all this stuff?
When did I buy all
The
like,
cabbages
the
stuff?
cabbages? I got on.
Stay.
What's that?
And when did you buy it?
Oh, yeah. I would say I got it on Friday because I had an appointment with the new
Physical therapy.
physical therapist, yeah, and he's in Flushing. So I went to a place called Queen's Health Emporium.
Okay.
Put this in the wall.
Yeah.
Queen's Health Emporium was kind of like on the way back, and I really like Queen's. Oh, hold on. Server at a restaurant that's located inside of a whiskey distillery. I don't really drink, except on very rare occasion, but it's absolutely wonderful. Clocking in the morning, I get to walk through the casking room, and my nose fills with the wonderful smells of bourbon barrels and casks. It's like working in the least offensive cologne factory ever. Absolutely beautiful for the senses. We're a bourbon distillery primarily. I'm actually alcohol intolerant, but I love getting to walk people through the variances between one sort of mash and the next. We also have mocktails and a full to be continued. That's really cool. Where are you again? Illinois? I forgot. Shooting you with cabbage.
I know.
Just caught my line on fire. Never said it would be pretty, Sherry.
No. Definitely not. I don't want to.
You don't want to get down dirty.
No.
That's what I like.
So is that the health food place you were talking about? The guy that closed? Oh.
Wait, you can see it from here? No, this is
The guy in the corner.
the auto body shop.
No, over there. There's the health food.
The health food store is that way.
Yeah, that way. Okay.
Yeah.
That way.
They used to have one where the 99-cent store is now. That was their first location.
Oh, you got a 99 cent store near you.
Yeah, Dollar Tree.
That's good. That's good for like paper towels and stuff.
Right?
Yeah.
If you need anything, you stop. There. Yeah, it must be tough doing a health food store. I don't know how I plan to actually make it. I guess I'll have to do more of a consultant.
Why a health food store? Why is it so hard for them?
Why is it so hard for health food? Well, the restaurant industry to begin with is tough. Let's ask M because he works in a restaurant, but it's attached to a distillery. And would you say that you get a lot of business because of that? I'm gonna go over and read the chat in a second. Imagine I fill this whole thing up. I think I will.
I think you will too.
Because we only did 3 cabbages, we're already getting there.
Yeah.
And then there's onion, there's radish. Yeah, I'm actually working with somebody right now, Em. We haven't got the stuff yet, but we're gonna make a type of alcohol. Because I have a recipe for millet. It's an alcohol made with millet. So I'm interested, you know. That's actually, I'm so glad that you came on today because that reminds me. And how's that, Cherry? Now we know how we can make money as a food store by selling healthy alcohol. Boom! A full menu, of course, on Saturdays and Fridays. Chef Billy makes specials that are fun to sell. Indiana, okay, right on. If you were my customer, I would probably recommend the apple walnut gorgonzola without the gorgonzola. You'd love it. It's got apples and dried cranberries and walnuts and spinach as the green. Yeah. That reminds me of the pear walnut arugula salad that I usually make. Business because of what? I heard business because of that, but not certain what that is in this context. What I was saying is, would you say that a lot of your business is because of the distillery? Because you're a restaurant in the distillery. Cherry was saying that, or she was asking why I think it's difficult for a health food store to be successful, and I said actually the restaurant industry itself is tough, but you being on the chat reminds me that I can bring people into the health food with healthy alcohol. And so I'm gonna, the next purchase I'm gonna make is with a 55-gallon drum. I'm gonna get 2 55-gallon drums, one for the house, one to bottle, and make a millet beer. We had a New Year's menu with zucchini noodles and pomodoro recipe like a quinoa bowl. Pomodoro is what? That's the red sauce, right? Do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tomato.
Oh, pomodoro is tomato. All right. Okay. You're a little pomodoro there, Jerry. One. The thing I like about Queen's Health Emporium is that everything in the store is organic.
Oh, it is?
You don't have to look like in Wild by Nature where we just were.
Yeah.
There's some things that are organic, some things that are not organic that look.
Uh-huh.
But I asked the guy at Queen's Health, I said, hey, you know what? Because I don't really go over there a lot because it's kind of out of the way. It's near Flushing. So he goes, oh, I hope to see you again soon. I said, yeah, you know, I try to come whenever I can, and I really appreciate that everything you have here is organic. He said, you know why? I said, no, why?
People going through cancer and stuff.
Oh, I told you already.
Yeah, you told me, yeah.
I'll just say for the chat, and everybody who shops at Queen's Health Emporium is going to buy organic because that's all they serve, and the reason is because he has customers that are doing natural healing for cancer,
Yeah, I
and they
believe
can't
that.
have any pesticides.
I believe in that. That helps.
So, I don't know, you know, some people say that we're in a period of time which is in the ancient Indians, meaning from India, not American Indians. In the ancient Indian tradition, they call it the yugas, and the yuga is it's like a calendar, but it's like 10,000 years. It's like a 10,000 year calendar, and the Indians from India, they actually believe that people are 81 million years old, that the human race is 81 million years old. And we've gone through a lot of yugas, and they've recorded what's happened in these yugas, and it's kind of like a cyclical behavior that happens. So every yuga has a theme that over these millions of years they notice that, oh, when this yuga is happening, you know, we have a lot of war. When this yuga is happening, we have a lot of peace, or stuff like that. So they said that recently, like within the past maybe 20 years or 30 years, since the 60s, there was a famous song called The Age of Aquarius. And they say that we're actually entering this yuga, which, you know, the white people call it the Age of Aquarius. And the Indians, they also have their own astrology, which I'm talking about, and it's a period of time which is, they call it like a golden age. So healthy technology, health food, being one with nature, people getting along, and it's going to last thousands of years, but we're in the very beginning of it, so that's why it seems like, it seems like maybe it's not happening yet, but it's the very beginning of it.
So if you're looking to get rich or make a ton of money in the next 7 days, I'm not your guy. But what
That's why you and me,
how any
when we're together, it's like we're doing stuff that
3, 4, even
you wouldn't really do with anybody else.
if you're curious to see how we do it, I just
There's nobody else that does it like me.
together any single video game.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
I said there's nobody else that does it like me.
Yeah, you're right.
You got the coconut yogurt.
Absolutely,
You
yeah.
know? Oh shoot, the coffee! I totally forgot.
That's right.
All right, you finish this one.
Okay.
Click the button on your screen to include your email.
Did you forget too, or you just don't
No,
care?
I forgot. I forgot.
You're hyper enough.
Yeah, it's okay. Just concentrate on this.
You're waiting for me to go. Oh God, my finger. And you're gonna have
Careful.
coleslaw with pieces of meat.
Oh,
You gotta pay extra for that.
yeah. That looks good.
Okay.
Looking good.
Looking good. Okay, let me check M in the chat. Okay, hold on. We got another scholar here, M. I didn't forget, you're a genius. Okay, here we go, here we go. Let's see. Most of my business is because of the location. The distillery is... Hold on. These YouTube ads are crazy. That was like a 20-minute ad. The distillery is located across from a large sports infrastructure. Okay. That seems to host lots of different sorts of events. We also have an event center that brings in business. Okay. So you have events at the distillery. That's cool. I don't know much about distilling millet, but it sounds like a better beer ingredient. I'm not certain if millet has the sort of sugar content necessary to create an efficient mash. Well, the guy I'm working with knows all that, so he'll take care of it. We might have to add coconut sugar or maple sugar. Sugar is what converts to ethanol, which is the desirable intoxicating alcohol. Boom. It would probably make a good beer. Yeah, it's called millet beer. I don't know if it would be good, but it could be niche. I know ancient Egyptians drank a slightly fermented grain beverage that, if I remember correctly, included millet. Should aim for about 3 to 4.5 ABV and call it Pyramid Builder Ancient Grains Brew. I think any higher than that, it might become unpalatable. I think the recipe might have also been barley or farro or some higher sugar grain. Once again, sugar is what converts to ethanol. That's why. Okay, think corn for bourbon, wheat for whiskey, sugarcane for rum, agave for mezcal and tequila, mead for honey, and is alcohol by volume. Got it. ABV. Got it. Thank you, M. That's good stuff. Good to know. The first batch I made was with the fermented millet, and I also put coconut sugar in it. So that's an option to add sugar. And definitely will do my due diligence because we're gonna make a really big batch in a 55-gallon drum. So I don't really want to experiment with that amount and have it be a waste. But I'll talk to my cohort about it, and look up different recipes, come up with our own.
Purple cabbage is harder than the green cabbage?
Feels like it.
Feels like it, right?
Supposedly, green cabbage helps heal alcoholism,
Really?
and red cabbage helps heal smoking addiction.
Wow. You mean you eat it and then you don't feel like having that cigarette?
Something like that. Maybe it makes the withdrawals easier. I'm not sure. That's why in Korea, where they do drink alcohol, they actually have a low incidence of alcoholism. Because with every meal, they have kimchi.
Kimchi, that's a
Yeah.
cabbage?
Kimchi is a pickled cabbage, very similar to what we're making here, except it's a little spicy. Yeah.
Curious.
Oh, it's
Is
made.
it like sauerkraut?
Yeah. It's like that, but spicy. The good news is, after these red cabbage, there's only 2 more green cabbages left. So, I know it's taking a while. You're sitting here like,
I don't mind.
oh, you don't mind. Better view, reaction.
Yeah, I see it all.
Sheesh.
You have a lot of cleaning up to do.
Can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Or grating a few
When the
cabbages.
last time you had an egg? Huh?
Oh
You don't
man.
eat eggs? they're so
I would
good.
estimate since I
10
haven't
years.
since I've been strict on live food since 2014. So yeah, 10 years at least. I might have been vegan before that, but not strict live food. Like, there's certain things that are vegan but not live food. So I think the last thing I ate was a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's not live food. And I ended up in jail because of it.
Peanut butter is a nut though.
A peanut is actually a bean.
Oh, it is? I didn't know
Yep.
that.
Yeah, almond butter is good though.
Yeah.
And what's the other butters? Hazelnut's pretty good. Sunflower. Almond's probably the best tasting, but you can make nut butter out of pumpkin seeds. Yoo-hoo! Check the chat here. Okay. Now, call it pyramid builder and have like an Egyptian man with a stone on his back walking up the side of the pyramid and have a UFO at the top of the pyramid with a gray alien inside, visible, and above a light shining down from the UFO. Look into kimchi and colon cancer. Look into Korea and stomach cancer, colon cancer. Look into yerba mate and colon cancer and unsmoked versus smoked yerba mate. Went to a kava bar last month. Makes your mouth numb like cocaine. Took me back to crazy nights long ago. Uh-oh, M. Hazelnut's a very sexy flavor right now. If you wanted a culinary product to market, hazelnut would be a good ingredient. Okay. You mean because of Nutella? I never did cocaine, did you?
No.
You never did cocaine?
No, just marijuana.
You did marijuana once?
Yes,
And you drank alcohol before?
yeah. I used to go out on the weekend. It's like amaretto sour and 2 shots of tequila. That's the
Whoa.
most I've ever done.
Party?
Yeah, really. Me and my friend Lori used to go out every weekend. We had a good time. I don't think I drank every time though.
Uh-huh.
We drank a lot. She's Irish.
She's Irish and she drank a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Holy. I know somebody like that. Every weekend. German too. My ex is German. She drinks.
Really?
No judgment, just talking.
No, I used to drink. I drink socially.
Yeah.
Like that.
Gotcha.
How about you? You never did
Mike?
cocaine?
I never did cocaine.
Right
I've done other drugs. I did a lot of marijuana. I drank a fair amount when I was younger, into my 20s. I stopped really drinking when I became a fighter. I mean, I drank once or twice after a fight, just kind of like at the after party.
Oh, yeah.
But I was training so much that I didn't really have time to go out. So what I would do was, after training, I would have some weed, and that would relax me, and then I would eat and go to sleep. And then after I retired, the weed helped with the anxiety and depression that I got from my brain injury. And that's how I got into learning about like how how it's used, medically. In certain situations. Kids with autism, seizures.
What
Yeah.
helps with that?
Well, you might not like the full plant of marijuana, but you probably would like the CBDs.
Yeah, I don't
that-
like the smell of it.
The CBDs you can get, especially these days in New York because it's become legal. You can get it in a tincture, which is just like a dropper. You just put a little dropper on your tongue, and we can pick some up for you or order it. And if you have that conversation with your doctor that you're talking about, we might be able to wean you. You know what I mean by weaning?
Yeah, like slowly take you
Yeah,
off
you
the
slowly get off because there might be withdrawal effects. I don't know what's the deal with that stuff.
Scary.
But with the CBDs, there's no side effects. There's no contraindications, so you can start taking that straight away. But you want to clear the other stuff with the doctor to see if you want to. Just throwing it out there, Because that was the first condition that they tested weed on was epilepsy.
Oh,
And I know you don't have that, but
thank God.
it's very common to have, more so than you think, to have tremors. It's similar to a seizure, but obviously way less. But it could be helpful if you wanted to look into it, or if you want me to look into it. Look it up for you.
wow, that just filled the whole thing.
I was looking down there. Okay, we still got a lot of room though,
Okay.
because it gets bigger at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there's 2 more green cabbages. Let's see what I'm saying. Okay, went to a cover. It's got that hazelnut. Yep. I think Nutella's also basic Starbucks. Oh, don't panic. It's organic. True. Only did it 3 times. It's trash. Doesn't really do anything but make your mouth numb. Keep you up all night. Okay. Oh, sorry. I mean, it must do something, Em. It's pretty addictive. Maybe you just aren't sensitive to it, or you don't like staying up all night. Different personalities, maybe. You seem like a chill person, so it's not your vibe. Indiana.
You got 2 more, right?
I do. 2 more cabbage, a bunch of radish, some onion. Then we'll make the sauce and mix. You might be able to mix if you want to help. Let's see, that might get messy though. Oh. Yeah, because I've been training in martial arts since I was 15.
Right.
I would say there was a period of time, like right after high school, first year of college, first 2 years of college, I went out a lot.
What kind of alcohol did you drink?
Okay, so I started with beer, and I went to a all-boys Catholic high school,
Yeah.
and we used to go to other towns because people came from all over to go to that school. So there was kids from other towns, and so we would go on the weekends to their house, and they would have a keg party. Yeah, that was fun. All right, now before I forget, I'm gonna make that coffee because that's the second time I forgot. All right, I'm not gonna read the chat because that'll get me distracted. Sorry, Em, I'll get back to you. Let's get Cherry her coffee here. Durban poison. What's remarkable about these strains and this cannabinoid is that instead of increasing appetite, it suppresses appetite. It has some interesting effects on diabetes patients. Wow, I wish I had some of that. I've been dry for a while, bro. Okay, so there's your coffee cup, and this is the maple sugar. And you get a little spoon here. And you don't like it too sweet, right?
No, not
Just a little bit, like 1 or 2 teaspoons?
Yeah, one. One is good. One is good, yeah.
Finish pressing this. Just put a little off the top, so there's no grains in it. Still hot.
Thank you.
So Durban poison is what? Weed? Well, that's the strain. Is it hot enough, Cherry? I like
Yeah,
it
it's
too
good.
hot.
It's good. It's really hot. Then you have an onion and 2 radishes.
I got 5 onions and a bunch of radishes.
The chocolate is good. I'm eating it.
Good. A lot more of that. Alright, last piece of cabbage.
Cool. You did that really quick.
Yeah, not too bad. We're gonna get a lot out of it. I mean, this, compared to what we made last time, we still got a lot out of it last time, right?
Yeah, we did.
And that was only like maybe 1 cabbage, I think. Okay. Now fill out the stems. Chop the rest of these by hand. Yo!
Good. Yay.
Holy!
Did good. Are your arms tired?
Not yet. When I start to mix this, they'll probably get tired. It's a huge bowl. You sent me a link on my phone. Oh, okay, cool. What are you all prepping, by the way? This is going to be a kind of a sauerkraut coleslaw version of coleslaw sauerkraut type stuff. So we got two red onions, 3 yellow onions, some daikon radish, and then the sauce is going to be ginger, turmeric, apple cider vinegar, and tahini and salt. So
What's the ingredients in tahini?
tahini is another word for ground sesame seeds.
Right, you keep saying that, yeah.
So that's it. That's it. There's no other ingredients. 100% organic. No salt added. No preservatives.
And ingredients?
Ingredients: 100% crushed organic sesame
Sesame
seeds.
seeds. Cool.
Oh, that's not good. The inside is
What's a
rotten.
bad onion?
This one's good. Okay, 2 yellow onions. Okay.
coffee's good.
Mmm.
You gonna have some?
Oh yeah. I know you don't mind sitting there, but I don't want to keep you just sitting there while I do this. So I'm gonna just get this done as quick as I can,
Okay.
and then I'll sit down and enjoy coffee with you.
Okay. Is that ginger?
Yeah, ginger and turmeric.
Yeah.
Ginger and turmeric is kind of like it looks like ginger, it's just a little smaller and it's orange instead of yellow.
Yeah.
Okay, now the onion, I guess, yeah, we'll just do the same size. Too easy.
Yeah, that's easy. There you go. Wish it was all that easy.
Mm-hmm. Wish life was that easy. Whoop. Man overboard.
Oops, watch this.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Is it knocking into it anymore?
No, not anymore.
Uh-oh, starting to cry.
Oh, really? Does that really happen? Oh, no. Cool. Make sure it doesn't tip over, Lucy.
Yeah. That's your job.
You gonna use all of them?
Oh yeah.
I like that kettlebell exercising we were doing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's, I would say that's a new kind of addition to the exercise, like, meta or program that people in America and worldwide do. I mean, it's an old tool, but it was kind of fairly recently added. But it's really amazing because you can get a good benefit of it from it, and it's safe, and it's not an isolated movement. So
Right.
if you do just like a dumbbell, it doesn't have that swinging. And
yeah.
what they're saying now is anytime you add a rotation in, you're doing something that's really way healthier So the fact that we doing exercises with the kettlebell that involves you rotating. So remember when you pressed up and you turned.
Mm-hmm.
That's a way better exercise than if you just
With the dumbbell.
lifted it up.
Yeah.
And you could do that with a dumbbell. But the swinging is where they really say that the kettlebell has its really shines. And there's more complicated exercises which I'll learn about before I teach you. The guy who recommended me this recipe, he's a master of kettlebells.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, so he's been trying to come out or have me come out and get him and bring him back out here with the kettlebells and do a workout. It'll happen.
What are these called?
This is a radish, which is known as a daikon radish. In Korea, they call it dakwon.
No.
Dakwon. And radishes are really good for energy because they have a living mineral which conducts electricity, and they're full of structured water which hydrates, as well as having the minerals in it. They say radish is good for men and women for their energy. Okay, 2 more. And this is the last vegetable going in this giant container. Alright, boom. Cut the ends off. Let's go. Okay, now this one we're going to go lengthwise, because otherwise it'll be too small.
And then there'll be like little ringlets.
Alright. Here. Yoo-hoo.
Yay.
Wow. Finally.
What are you gonna do when your parents come home? How do you get around? Like, the scooter's too dangerous.
Yeah. Well,
Like bus and stuff? Or you just be careful on the scooter?
yeah, it depends on where I go.
Yeah.
If I go to see you at A. Holly Patterson, I'll probably take the scooter.
Take the scooter, yeah.
If I go to my parents' house, I'll probably take the bus.
Yeah.
If I go to see my kids, I'll probably borrow my parents' car.
Mhm.
If I go to the gym, I can walk. Babysitting, I can either walk or take a scooter, because that's pretty much down the block. It's like a 10-15 minute walk.
Yeah. Oh, the babysitting's 10 to 15?
Yeah, it's over by Cross Island Fruits.
Oh, cool.
It's pretty close. You know, ideally, I'll be able to operate business out of here.
Mhm.
In the short term. Eventually, I'll have to move out because my dad wants to get rid of the building.
Yeah.
Unless I can buy it off him. Okay, wow. Sheesh. Look at all that. Alright, let's check out the chat here. Okay. Are you going to ferment and how? The tahini is the base. Yeah, let's see. I have a bunch of these. How many do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8 mason jars and 2 other jars. Two other big jars. And I'll probably just, to be honest, I'll probably just leave them for 24 hours out and then refrigerate.
You ever grown, Loki?
I do. Dustpan. Sheesh.
Into your toe.
What happened? Oh, I was shaving. First, I used the buzzer.
Nice.
And then
Your
I
feet
use-
are nice and soft.
Yep, I shaved my
Okay.
whole body with the buzzer and then the razor. And when I did the razor, you know, I guess, even though I used a 6-blade razor, I thought that would be pretty safe. I guess I did it at the wrong angle or something. Wasn't too bad. Just
Mookie, get some coffee and hang out with me on the couch.
yeah, I'm gonna finish making this and have some coffee. Okay. Is that chair uncomfortable? You can go sit on the couch.
Okay.
Hang on. Put your feet up.
Okay. Yeah, but do you have anything for me to do?
Yeah, I'll mix this. You don't have to worry
Okay.
about that. Because it's so high, it will probably spill. I don't want you to get nervous about that. Sheesh. Alright. This is a RFK Junior button, not Pepsi Cola. Okay. Holy, how did I miss that? There's cabbage everywhere. Alright. So now I'm gonna wash my hands. Alright, I'm going to put the blender up.
I'm watching you, Mookie.
Okay.
You need help?
can manage. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, so this actually is wasn't according to plan. But what I'm doing, ooh, there's garlic too. Shoot, forgot about the garlic. What I'm doing is putting ginger and turmeric and apple cider vinegar. More apple cider vinegar. Alright, then we're going to add water. We're going to blend it.
Tahini, right?
Tahini's going to go in next, yep. Okay. So now, what we have here is called a grain and produce bag, aka a milk bag. And we're going to pour this so that only the liquid makes it in. Only the liquid is going into the bowl now, and the woody fiber of the turmeric and the ginger, which is very woody. It's like impossible to digest. You ever chew on a piece of celery?
Yeah.
And you chew and you chew and you end up with like a ball
Yeah.
and it just doesn't break down in your mouth. That's cellulose, and that's pretty much indigestible. That's why a human is more what's considered a frugivore. It's different than a herbivore. Like a herbivore can digest cellulose. A cow, certain animals that, evolve to eat that stuff and grass, but we're supposed to eat fruit. Now ginger does have its therapeutic benefit, but in a recipe you have to really pickle it and slice it thin like they do in Japan. And they have it as more of a palate cleanser.
Yeah.
It's not really an ingredient, except when they put it as a flavoring in
And some
sauces.
ginger in some recipes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like
In sauces and things.
yeah.
So anyway, I decided last minute to strain that out. And then if you wanted to, you can blend it with a bunch of sea moss, mostly sea moss, and some type of sweetener like coconut sugar, honey, or maple sugar, and you end up with, then you dehydrate that, and you end up with a candy, like a ginger chew,
Right.
and that's really yummy.
Yeah, that is.
Yummy way to, to get the most use out of your ginger. So now we're gonna put the salt in. Because it's a big recipe, it's gonna be a full cup of salt. There's 1/2. Full cup of salt.
What kind of salt is that?
This is it's from it says Island of Ré. Authentic, unwashed and untreated, the gray sea salt from Esprit de Sel obtains its color from the nutrient-rich clay-lined salt marshes. Rich in natural minerals, this sea salt conserves all of nature's benefits. Use it either as whole crystals or in a grinder for all cooking and baking preparations, stocks, soups, sauces, marinades, and roasts. It's perfect for the French salt-encrusted recipes. For over 30 years, Esprit du Sel has been harvesting by hand the highest quality sea salts available from the island of Ré, situated off the Atlantic coast of France. From the salt marshes to your table, Esprit du Sel's sea salt remains 100% natural and authentic, bringing the true taste of nature to your kitchen. Cha-ching! Now we're going to put the tahini. Scrape this out. Alright. And final ingredient, garlic. And I got two full heads here. That I think I'm gonna use at least one. Sheesh, this garlic is tough. Stab it open. I'll be able to smash it open, I have to stab it. One. 2. Three. Four. 5.
Look, you should put some magazines in here.
Okay, I have one. You want one?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is it? This is a really good one. It's called Whole Brain Functioning.
Okay.
It's from my teacher, Dr. Joe.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Okay.
high speed, very, very cheaply compared to other major cities.
Japan is a very large market for travel, especially when building business. Japan is a very large market for outbound travel. Inbound is just starting, and inbound is also a very large market for Japan, both inbound and outbound travel. Avid travelers and people around the world love to go to Japan.
Everything is together, perfect. Especially so as many people Tokyo has number one
Sheesh. Okay, a few more.
Big challenges with
Then we're gonna blend and mix.
especially as you're getting going or going in a new direction, like we were trying to do, is that everyone is already busy doing whatever it is they're doing, and it's quite hard to make the time to do something new. And so the matching support was helpful for us to do work that, yes, we could have done it ourselves, but it would have taken us a long time, and we probably would have not done it.
It could take time to give us the policy.
沖の上では非常に力を入れていまして、今年ですね、ミズのイノベーションフロンティアという CBC の 、実際にこう電卓機を見てしながら、その他の料理ということを決めたりをしています。オーナーさんというスキルシェアリングがありますけれども、ここは50箇所作らせていただきます。
Alright, I'm done basically peeling these freaking garlics. Boom, I don't want to waste it though, so just do a couple more here. That one's rotten. And that's it. A lot of garlic. My hand is yellow. Oh, one more.
Where we got help from the federal government was actually in helping to introduce us to businesses that we had not worked with.
This chair class, find the cases here.
Alright, now, I do have to put a little water in there. And
The culture,
I'll put a half cup of lecithin to help break down the tahini. I'm not going to put any habanero powder, although I thought about it. It's too hot.
Well, that's spicy.
Yeah. Super spicy. I might put it on the side for me. But since you're going to have some, I'm not going to put that in for you. It would ruin it, basically. It's already pretty spicy with the ginger and the garlic. Yeah, buddy. Smells good.
Smells good.
I love the smell of tahini and garlic. By themselves, and then together it smells good. So, let's bring the camera over here. Or, actually, since I don't need the blender anymore, I can unplug this. Put this over here to clean. Throw this down. coffee, Sherry?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
We don't want to have you up all night.
Yeah.
You would think you'll start having a dance contest or something.
Mhm.
Okay. Londos wants to know who's the girl. Londos, this is Cherry.
Ricky, can you hear me when I speak?
Yes. So ixnay about the midnay. Or else we'll get busted by the feds for indecency. They'll lock you up in a convent.
Oh no. That's enough, right?
Well, first of all, it has to be, because that's all we got.
Yeah, that's it.
Second of all, it doesn't have to be soaked.
Right.
It can be coated,
Coated, yeah.
and it will marinate.
Yeah.
And we can always add water to the jars.
Yeah.
But I think that'll be good. I did just wash my hands and my arms so I can get in deep here. Alright. Try to mix it. It's gonna be tough actually. Holy.
You can do it.
I can do it. I'm just worried that it's gonna end up all over the floor again. Sheesh.
That's a good sauce.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's oriental.
Nice. Yeah, sesame ginger is a huge Asian flavor. Wow. It's like when you're looking at a work of art
Yeah.
and you look at like a little piece of it and you don't really see how beautiful it is, but then when you step back and you
Yeah.
see the whole thing all together, it's like a recipe.
Yeah.
It's like each individual thing, you know, I made the cabbage, I was like, oh yeah, a lot of cabbage. Everything
some of
took a
this.
while. And then the dressing, and then now it's coming together. Just want to make sure
You
the
get some
sides.
of that.
Oh, God damn it.
Look, are we gonna have time to sit on the couch?
Sure. Plenty of time.
It really tastes good, Loki.
Alright. And you know what I noticed? Because, you know, the last batch we made,
Yeah.
you took some home.
Yeah, I took
And-
some, yeah.
Did you take some home the second time or this the first
No,
time?
just the first time.
Because I had some like, I would say a week or two later,
Uh-huh.
and it was so good.
It was good,
Oh, it
yeah.
was even better.
Yeah.
It's like the vegetables softened,
Mm-hmm.
so that they weren't as crunchy. But I like the crunch, but it was like the flavors went in there and they marinated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's about as mixed as it will get. It looks pretty mixed. What do you think?
Yeah, that's good.
I would like to eat it, but I'm gonna go to the gym, so I don't want to get too full and then not be able to train. So I'm gonna have some for dinner instead. I'll just have a little taste right now. And then I'll cover it with a towel and let it sit. And then when I come back later, or tomorrow, maybe in the morning, I'll let it sit overnight and really culture. And tomorrow I'll put in those jars and stuff.
Good, right? It tastes like oriental flavoring. Good, right?
Oh wow!
It's so good. It has that oriental flavor.
Oh my god!
That's really good.
Incredible. Alright, let me get the camera in close. You said you're good on the coffee? Because I'll finish the rest.
Yeah, I'm good on the coffee. You're welcome. Want me to do the dishes for you?
What is that? You're not allowed to do the dishes, Jerry.
Okay.
I'm just gonna wipe the blender down, put that away. I'm not gonna do dishes either. I'm gonna save that for later. Alright. Boom! Okay. Anybody wants to try it? Send me a message. Go to masterluki.com. Click on where it says contact, and you can try it. I can vacuum seal this and send it to you.